I was sent this video by somebody so I could react to it. So if y'all want to send me videos to react to, feel free to send them my email solothoughts1@gmail.com. But let's get into this video.
America versus Russia, asking men if they would provide for their woman.
Well, it just depends, you know. Number one, why would I? But what is she doing while I'm working? You know, it's kind of like each relationship now is a 50-50.
То, наверное, да. Вот, потому что все-таки я беру ответственность за человека.
Nah, she has to provide for herself. She's an adult.
Конечно, если жена, это семья, это дети, и, конечно, в идеале, чтобы она уделяла 100% времени воспитанию.
Well, I mean, I would want it to be 50-50. That's the current situation I have. Right?
Если ей не хочется работать, если ей не хочется самореализовываться, ей приятно находиться на моем содержании, почему нет, я могу себе это позволить.
I would. I would probably inspire her to work, just so I can see that there is some motive going in her future.
Жизнь, моя жизненная ситуация устраивает, и я живу с девушкой, я ее содержу.
Она должна другие функции выполнять, а мужчина на своем месте всегда.
I know this video is going to cause a lot of controversy. It's a multitude of reasons why I feel like American men are saying what they said in the video. One, times are tough. So when times are tough, sometimes the woman might have to help the man out. He's the provider, but everybody goes through tough times. Even the strongest men, even the most financially stable men go through tough times in their life. The average man in America goes through tough times. One American man in this video said he wouldn't provide at all. That's questionable. If she's deserving of it, I can trust this woman. She proved that she's a good woman. She has good qualities. Then I'll provide for her. But I'm not providing for a woman who's not of quality. And I would advise men to not get with a woman that's not quality. That's one of the biggest mistakes I feel a lot of men make. They get with women and they don't even think about the type of woman she is. They get with her based off her looks. So make sure the woman is of quality before you get with her. Because why would you want to get with a woman and she's not of quality and you're still providing for her? Not every woman deserves to be provided for. That's why I feel like a lot of men get it misconstrued. Just because she's a woman doesn't mean she deserves to be provided for. She has to prove herself. If you're the one that's bringing in the income, if you're the one that's paying all the bills, you need a quality woman by your side. You need a woman that's going to be there for you when times get tough. That's how you know this woman deserves to be provided for. Understand that a lot of women that watch this video want to fly to Russia. All the men in Russia said they are providers. It's good that they are providers, but at the same time, you always have to ask yourself, does she deserve it? If she deserves it, provide for her. I can definitely see a man providing for his woman if y'all married. Of course, this is your wife. You should provide for her, especially if y'all have kids. But if y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, you're not obligated to provide for this woman. She should be working. You should be working. And eventually, y'all spend enough time together, figure each other out. Then she can move in if you feel comfortable. But I wouldn't advise men to let their girlfriend move in with them right away. I wonder how the women in Russia are. Most women in Russia might be good women. I'ma just be real. A lot of American women aren't how they used to be, aren't the traditional women. Back in the days, back in my grandpa's days, back in my grandma's days, a lot of these women expect things out of a man because he's the man, but they don't want to contribute to the relationship. They don't want to prove themselves. They just think they deserve to be provided for because they're a woman. But that's not how it works. The women back in the days, they were good women. They were loyal to the core. They respected their man. But I feel a lot of these women of today in America, they don't respect their man. They don't bring them peace. So if you're not bringing a man peace, if you're not a contribution in this relationship, why should he provide for you? And to the men, if you feel she's not contributing in the relationship, if you feel she's not a valuable asset in a relationship, if you feel she's not bringing you peace in a relationship, why are you with her? So men and women play a part in relationships. I'm not putting the blame on all women. I'm not putting the blame on all men. But let's be real. A lot of American men are seeing how a lot of American women are. So they like, no, I'm not going to put up with that. That's why I say I don't know how Russian women are. Russian women might be good women. That's why these Russian men are providers. They don't have a problem with providing because the women are good. They're quality. So I wonder if these Russian men come to America and see how it is, would their perspective change on being a provider? Would they still be a provider to a woman that's not quality? That's my question. I salute all these men that said they will be a provider. That's a good thing. But again, I don't know how these Russian women are. You seen the American men. They said 50-50. What is she doing? It makes sense. If she's a good woman, she can get provided for. But we're going to jump into some comments and see what people had to say about this video. First comment, here's the thing. American men say they want 50-50, but really what they mean is 50-50 financially and 100% her still taking care of the cooking, dishes, laundry, and everything else that comes with. I wouldn't necessarily say that. I think most men just want a woman to cook and clean if he's taking care of all the bills, which is not a hard task to do. If this man is keeping a roof over your head and all he's asking you is to cook and clean, you at the house, that shouldn't be a problem. Or even if he's asking you to do laundry, that shouldn't be a problem. Because if this man stops working, where are y'all going to live? You guys are not going to have a roof over your head. So I feel like that's a fair contribution. 50-50. He handles the bills. You handle inside the household, cooking, cleaning, and possibly laundry. I feel like that's not hard. So if a man and a woman says 50-50 in a relationship, that's on them. I feel like everybody's standards are different. Some men pay all the bills, come home, help cook, help clean, help take care of the kids if they have kids. And some men just work and the woman cooks, cleans, does laundry, take care of the kids. Everybody's standards are different. You have to get the relationship that you want. You find a relationship that meets your standards. That's all that matters. Next comment. Traumatized men versus traditional men. No, it's called reality. Like I said earlier in the video, a lot of these American women aren't the same like back in my grandpa's days. And I know a lot of women are going to attack me for that, but it's the reality. We have to come to reality. You have to take accountability. If you are a good woman and you're watching this video, this doesn't apply to you. This applies to the women who constantly complains about a man not being a man because he won't take care of you. But again, you have to be quality. You have to be valuable. You're not going to just get taken care of just because you're a woman. I'm going to continue saying that. And I feel like a lot of these women in America feel like they deserve to be taken care of. No, y'all get mad at these men because they waking up. They seeing how these bad women are. And I'm not just blaming women. It's men as well. But you have to take accountability for your actions. Next comment. I don't mind 50-50 if you wash your own clothes, cook your own meal, watch the kids 50% of the time and do 50% of the chores too. What about that? Oh my gosh, this is crazy, man. Like I said, some men take care of all the bills, come home, help cook, help clean, help take care of the kids, and that's that. If that's y'all agreement, then so be it. But y'all have to stop complaining. You need to get the relationship that you want. If this person is not meeting your standards, break up with them. Stop complaining. You are in control of your own life. So if you know this man is not meeting your requirements, why are you with him? Crazy, man. Next comment. Listen, I don't mind 50-50 because of this economy. Thank you. But when it comes to cleaning, cooking, raising kids, that should also be 50-50. I shouldn't have to work full time and come home and have no help. Okay, I agree with this woman. If she's working as well, she shouldn't have to come home and do everything as well. I do believe y'all should help take care of the kids equally, depending on y'all schedules. This is probably the only comment that I agree with 100%. Next comment. If you have to work to be able to pay the household bills and have to do all the work at home too, it's easier to have one or several cats than a husband. That's on you. If you feel like you have to work and then come home and take care of the kids, and that's a problem to you, stay single. Stop sleeping around with a man who you feel isn't quality and then complaining. Oh, I do everything all by myself. Fill him out completely. And that goes for men as well. Fill the woman out completely. If you feel like she's not quality, if you feel like she's not going to be around for the long term, keep it simple. If y'all women want to grow old with cats and dogs, so be it. But you are in control of your life. You have to find a relationship that you want. I'm going to continue saying that as well. If you have no success at finding a good man and you want to give up, that's on you. But I know me, I don't want to die alone. I want to have a woman that I could grow old with. And I'm not going to give up. Just because time might be messed up right now, I'm not going to give up on women. I might critique women a lot on my channel, but guess what? I know there's good women, so I would never give up on women. But to sum up this video, these Russian men, they want to be a provider for their woman, which is good. And you see American men say, nah, she got to work too. Or we got to go 50-50. Or I'm not even providing for her. And the quality of women in America could have a big reason on why these men said what they said. If they felt like it was more quality women in America, they might be a provider. They might provide 100%. This is these men's stance on being a provider. So that's on them. I believe a man should be a provider, but I also believe the woman should play her part as well. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think American men obviously see something different in American women versus Russian men? Or do y'all think, no, American men are absolutely wrong. They should be 100% providers, just like these men in Russia. But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.